I want to start with the automobile industry because it is such a statement about where we are in the United States today. Here's the basic story. The automobile industry has made a commitment to become a smaller industry, more profitable, but smaller. What do I mean? They're producing many fewer cars. They have no intention of selling the kinds of new cars that they used to. They are accommodating the change in America. The rich at the top who can and will be paying a lot of more money for a new car. And the rest of us, we are going to be living on used cars from now on. It's a split in the market. New for the rich, used for everybody else. And boy, does it symbolize what's happening. But let me give you the numbers. The last 2 years, the 2 years of the pandemic that we were told, you were told, I was told, were years of difficulty and compromise, have been the most profitable in the last 10 for the automobile industry. You know about how the last year we've been hearing about a shortage of chips and supply chain disruptions. Don't believe it. What we have here is a classic move to reduce the supply of new cars and jack up the price. In the last year, we recorded the highest average price of an new automobile purchase in the United States, $48,000. Since the end of 2019, that is before the pandemic hit, prices are up 30% for new cars. You get that? 30%. The production of new cars is way down 22%. So they cut the production, told us stories about chips, told us stories about supply chain disrupted. But what they were doing is classic elementary economics, cutting the supply, jacking up the price, and guess what? The profits went up. In other words, they got more of a benefit by raising the price than they lost by selling fewer new cars. And that's why they did it. It was the most profitable strategy, which we know because it was the most profitable year for them. And as I believe I've told you more than once, the supply chain disruption nonsense was just cover to make it seem that it wasn't their decision to cut back production, but of course it was, to make more money by charging more, which of course is what they did, and the proof are the profits they now so glowingly show. But the bottom line, it's a decline of the American standard of living. Kiss the new car goodbye. You're not, between the price of it and the now higher interest rates that mean the monthly charge will be even bigger because the price is higher and the interest charge is higher. We're changing America, and if you didn't want to face it before, now the very car you're sitting in will be a constant reminder of what the reality of U.S. capitalism means to you and me right now.